Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Hi. Well, first of all, the name's Flax Bailey. I am your amicable animated scarecrow, and today we are playing Fields of Mistria. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, I love this game. I didn't play it when it came out initially. I waited for a few more updates to come out when it first was released. I was like, I don't want to play it when it first comes out, yada yada. And then after I started playing it, I got hooked really fast. So I adore this game. It's so much fun, and I can't wait to play I can't wait to start over and really play from the beginning, especially with the new updates that came out. Let's see if does this say anywhere where the updates? Probably not here. Oh, but before I do, let's get rid of that pause on autofocus. I hate that option. But yeah, I'm so excited. I have purposely not read all the new things that they're updating. I purposely did not read all the new things that they did. But oh, wait. Hey, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I had that whole thing muted. Whoops. Whoopsies. Forgot the music. Hello, streamer. Hello, chatter. Hello. Hello. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. You're just in time. I just started up, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, hold on. You guys are really small. I changed you guys back to the let me adjust this real quick. Make you guys a wee bit bigger so I can see you. There you go. Apologize for the smaller sign. I loaded up a different game file to make sure everything can. Oh, dang it! It's still being a little. I loaded up a different file to like figure out where I could place myself in the chat box and stuff like that. And it's a little finicky, so apologies if things are a little not perfect, but anyway. Do I sound okay? Everything sound okay? I was messing with a few settings here and there to make this, more. I was listening back to my previous VOD from yesterday, and oh my gosh, my microphone settings, I don't know what happened to them, but they were not good. Am I too loud? Is the game too loud? Please let me know if anything is like too much or what have you. But let's see. I think everything else should be okay. Sounds good. Audio's all right. All good. Alrighty. Well, without further ado, let's get into things. Let's get into it. There she is. Hardest working. Still working, sis? Oh, Island. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Thank you. And yes, I will try to do a little voice acting here and there. So, how's the town revitalization plan coming along? It's nearly there, I think. I've cataloged the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. With Mother and Father called away to the capital, and people leaving after the earthquake, there certainly are fewer helping hands around. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. Voice 10 out of 10, BG. Okay. I'll boost up the sound real quick. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Mistria is such a beautiful place. Small town charm, the rich history of the area, The rolling farmland. That's it! The old farm south of town! Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in this capital? Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Island. I wonder who will answer the call. Gee, I wonder who. Yippee. Okay. Let's get me set up here. First things first. What would be the closest to me, I guess? Oh, that's cropped. I guess... Oh god, I need pants. Where's the pants? Emergency pants! Go! I guess the closest thing is like this green color. Or probably the brown. I got kind of shorter black boots. I guess. Alright, hold on a second. I'm a little bit more tanned than that, I think. Somewhere in this range. I think that's closer. Let me see. Man, there's really not a whole lot of... I forgot there's not a whole lot of options when you first start out. I guess this would be the closest. I wish you could do like a turnaround to like see better. Cause my hair is really uneven. Or my hay, I guess. My hay is really uneven. Eh. Hell yeah, time to bribe a millennial with free real estate. Yeah. I always love how these farming games always start very similarly of like, hey, somebody died, but it's good because they gave you something. It's always such a really strong whiplash. Like, they don't give you a chance to mourn this person that you just spent all this time, like supposedly you spent all the time, like, getting to know. Face accessory. Blush? Well, I don't really have that strong a blush. Let's see. I don't have glasses. Yeah, it really sucks that there's not like an overall, or not overall, but like a suspenders option. Sad. All right. Don't really have a backpack or a cape. Oh, but can I get my farmer's hat? Hell yeah, brother! We got a farming hat! Let's go! Let's change that name to Flats. Day. Spring 22. I guess... Oop, there we go. I guess technically my birthday would be, like, winter 21? I think that would be the closest. I think. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the closest. Let me just look at real quick at some of these options here. Oh, that's cropped. I don't want to show my tummy. I guess that could work. Or would the short sleeve work a little bit better? Maybe the short sleeve. Maybe the short sleeve would work better. Because, I'll be honest, I'm not really a huge fan of, like, uber long sleeves that go down to your wrists. I don't know. For me, it's like, especially because I wear gloves, I don't like the feeling of having to tuck my sleeves into my gloves. It's not great. And then, like, I have to tuck in all my hay, and that gets annoying too. So most of the times, I just, like elbow and up is the most, or elbow and up is, like, the way I usually do for sleeves. Mist Grove. I like keeping the farm part, but I don't know about Mist Grove. Oh no. What do I name this place? Say, hey, what's going on? Let's see. Don't ask me why I thought of this, but I literally was like, hey, farm! But I also know that there's a guy named Hayden, and I don't think... I think that'll just get confusing. Man, I'm really bad at naming things. How about just Bailey Farm? Bailey Farm. I don't know. It's the best I got. It's the best I got. Because I don't want people calling me by my full name, Flax Bailey, all the time. So just calling it Bailey Farm, I think that'll be fine. All right. I think we got... Hold on. Do I want a beard? Oh, how cool would I be with a beard? Not very cool. Well... Nah. Be honest with me. Could I rock a beard? Could I rock a beard, y'all? Maybe not that much of a beard, but could I rock a beard? That looks like I have a beak. Yeah, I think this is as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, I think this is as good as we're gonna get. Let's go! Let's get into it! Yippee! There I am! Oh, hello there. Oh, look at you, Matt Hops. Didn't expect to see anyone else out this way. Roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I'm Baylor, traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Let me guess. You're here at Lady Adeline's request? She mentioned someone had taken up her... Oh, she mentioned someone had taken her up on her offer. She said she was looking for a capable adventurer. There was something about free land and a house? Yeah, I'll be nice and say she was looking for a capable adventurer. All the dudes look like they jumped out of a manga by Clamp. Yeah, they have this really, like, they have this old school anime look to them that's really good. I love it. I love this. I love the nostalgia of it all. Especially because I grew up on a lot of these kinds of, like, anime styles. So, like, Well, Mistria could certainly use the help to get back on its feet. I'll walk with you the rest of the way, if you don't mind the company. No wagons can get through since the bridge collapsed, so I had to carry what I can on foot. And I totally know that they modeled this guy after Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. They had to have. They had to have, right? Great. Let's go. Okay. We should be able to make it before it gets dark. Come on, we'll head straight to your new farmstead. Lord Island, look who I found out by the edge of the forest. Flax, I presume. Welcome, welcome. I'm Island. It's wonderful to meet you. You're in good hands, Flax. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day, and I need a hot meal. See you around. Nothing will ever top late 80s through 90s anime styles. Yeah, I really think it's got such an iconic look to it all that, like, it's really hard to... I mean, you really don't see that these days. Even in remakes of older animes, I feel like they lose a lot of that charm that those kinds of animes used to have, you know? So, what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. And look at this house. 4 stout walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? Author's note. 4 stout walls with a rich history is code for this is a piece of shit that we're trying to pass off as cozy. Every time I've seen like apartment listings or house listings with like rich history, that just means it needs a lot of work, you know? Just a minute. It appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry. I'm sure she'll only need a moment. Should we go in and help? Or, I'm used to roughing it, honestly. I mean, I think it would be nice to go in and offer a hand. No need. Girl, the hell are you doing in there? You must be Flax. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are excited to have a real adventure here and help the town. I hope you'll like the new farm. It has lots of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? Oh, wow. Welcome to your new home. How cozy, or wow, that was fast. I like that option. Would you like a quick tour of the room? It's a single room. I don't think I really need the tour. Why not? Yes, please. Wonderful. This here is your diary. You can write in it when you want to record your story. And this, of course, is your new bed. Make sure to sleep by 2 a.m. each day to keep your stamina up. We also put up this calendar for you. You can use it to check when Mistria holds its festivals and check when everyone's town's birthdays are. And this storage chest here was made by Mistria's very own carpenter, Rice. Or, wait, Reese? Rice? I've never known how to pronounce that name. In my head, I read it as Reese, but I've heard also people call him Rias or Rias, so, I don't know. I've never known how to pronounce that name. But what about the secret murder basement? Shh, we haven't installed that yet. Rice because farm. Oh, that's a good thought. Government mandated diary. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, hold on. The chat thing is doing it again. Hold on. Let me scooch you guys there. Okay, there we go. And this storage chest here is made by Reese. I'm gonna say Reese just for consistency. You can store items here if your bag starts to get too full. And that's about it for your tour. I thought you might be hungry when you got here, so I stopped by the inn and picked up a bowl of their famous vegetable soup. Well, I'm sure you're worn out from your long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Flax. We're so glad to have you. Let's meet up in town. Oh, let's meet up tomorrow so we can start discussing our plans for the town restoration. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought I heard something. There I am. Cute. Alrighty. Yay! Alright, we got my sword. Nothing in here, but we got sword and soup. That's all we need. Let's see. Spring festival. Birthdays. Okay. Harvest festival. Aminal festival. Okay. And I believe it's E to check your... Oh wait, how... Hold on, what are my keybinds? Open journal, close menu. Oh, it is... Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, look! Poster child!
Hello? You must be Flax. I'm Celine. It's nice to meet you. It looks like we're gonna be neighbors. So I thought I'd bring you a little housewarming, field warming present.
This game's got wave dashing. Kinda, in a way. It'll make more sense the further I get into the game, but all you need to know is that, like, it's got its own little fun, like, quirks and charms to it, like, when it comes to combat.
Here's a hoe. You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I had this extra one laying around. If you want to expand your field size, though, you'll need a shovel. They're available at my family's general store. And here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds, so be sure to stop by. I hope you'll consider growing lots of flowers.
Thank you. I love flowers. I'm more into potatoes. Well, obviously I have to pick that because, you know, I love my little spectators. I'm more into potatoes.
Oh, did you know that potato plants flower too? You'll actually be able to tell that they're ready to harvest when their flowers bloom.
It's him. Hello, Hayden. Morning, neighbor. Name's Hayden. I run Sweetwater Farm to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name, Flax. You're already the talk of the town.
Hayden! You almost galloped straight into poor Flax.
I wouldn't mind. Don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folks just as much as I do. It's fine. Pleasure's all mine, or I think I need to lie down. I mean... Yes. Both are good. But nah, I think I gotta show him I made of sturdy stuff, you know? A farmer after my own heart. Here, brought you a little something. Take this watering can. You'll need it to water your crops every day if you want to get them to grow big and strong. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Turnips are good raw and they're even better cooked.
The whole town will surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce.
Been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten, overgrown. You need any pointers on getting started with your field, Flax? I'd love some tips from you too, or thanks, but I already know my way around a farm. I know I do, but you know what, just for first time's sake, let's go through the tutorial anyways. Step 1, use your hoe on cleared field areas to till the soil. Next, oop, I have to actually click next. Plant seeds on the tilled area. Water your crops every day until they're fully grown. And harvest. You can purchase a shovel from the general store when you want to expand your fields. Sell, cook, or even feed your crops to animals. Let's go. Now don't be shy, Flax. Come by anytime you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals.
I'm sure you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. Just head north of here and the road will take you straight into town.
Oh, cute. Well then. Alright, hold on. First of all, I like to organize my tools a very specific way. I always have my watering can first and my hoe second. This is a weird way I like to set up things, but like, I like to orient my tools in a very specific way whenever I play these games. And if I ever play another game, then it'll become more apparent. Ooh. Fiber! Used in a variety of crafting recipes. I'm so glad cutting down grass does not take energy. Alright, let's see, we got 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do. 3 and 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oop. And there we go. Yippee! Alrighty. Just clearing out some. Oh, we got hay. Hey. Cutting down some grass here. Oh, hi, Bug. Can I pick you up? Bug. No, Bug. Let me pick you up, Bug. I want to catch the bug. 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 Oh. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Oh, shit. By the way, I apologize if I'm a little slow to read chat on some things, because, again, this is one of those things. Get out of here. This is one of those things where I have to, like, pause the game in order to, like, tab out and read chat. I was trying to pull it up on my phone earlier, but my phone's being real slow right now, so I apologize. I'm really trying to read you all. I promise. Yeah. Dairy farming, much agriculture. Yeah. But let's not be completely antisocial and start meeting folks. Oh, wait. Berries! Wait, can I get that? Oh, I can! Crayfish! There we go. I remember a lot about this game, so, like, I apologize if, like, you know, folks are, like, coming here to learn how to play this, but I'm coming at this, like, having played a lot of this before, so, yeah, I'm trying not to breeze through too much. Hey, I'm glad I bumped into you. I forgot to mention, make sure that you put anything you want to sell into the shipping bin next to your house. I'll pick up your shipments and leave your payment overnight. The shops in town depend on the stock I procure for them, so we're all looking forward to your business. Smooth talker. Alright. Hi, Celine. Oh, I love her braid. Okay, I'm gonna say I like her braid more than I like her bun hairdo. I think the braid suits her a lot better, but I also know this is like dead anime mom hair, so for our sake, we can't marry her and have kids. For her own safety, we cannot marry Celine. Oh, hold on. I just realized. I'm so sorry, chat. You're blocking the text box, and so am I. Let me scoot over. Hold on. Let me just. Or maybe over here. Maybe over here's better. Is this better? Am I out of the way more now? Can y'all see? Oh, there you go. Can y'all see better now? I'm not in the way, am I? Yay. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realize how much I was blocking there. I gotta get a better layout. To where I'm not constantly blocking things. But that'll be a project for future me.
How's it going, Flax? Getting settled in? I'm just up the road if you need an extra pair of hands.
Aw, she's sweet. Oop. Oh, here we go. Hi there, Flax. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens, so I'm here to tell you all about our town's request board. Come with me. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. You'll receive rewards whether you complete them, whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and most importantly, renown. Renown? Yes, let me explain the basics. As you know, Mistria is just one of many towns that make up the Kingdom of Aldaria. All of them receive a town rank according to their renown level. Towns with a higher town rank enjoy more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, though, we're down 2 entire town ranks. As daughter and heiress of Mistria's Baron, improving this situation is my highest priority. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage, raise Mistria's town rank, and put this village back on the map. Why don't you go ahead and accept your first request? It's the one I just put up for you. Sign not tall enough? Maybe chat box in top left. Ooh, that's an idea. I was worried initially about, like, ooh, what am I controlling the back? I was originally worried that, like, one second. Let me do this real quick. Oh, I can't, why is it not letting me group those two? Hold on. Hold on, I'm fixing it! Don't you worry! I'm fixing it! Let's see. D, and group. There we go. Okay. Now let's try moving. Oh wow. Okay, that messed up everything. And let me redo that. Sorry. I said not to worry, don't worry. Okay. Okay, this is gonna look a little funky for a second here. Oh, shoot. This is gonna look real funky for a second, so let me just... Me. Beep. There we go. This is the worst sign in existence. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys enjoy being at an angle. Yeah, that'll work. That'll really work. I don't know who's holding you guys up there, but, you know, kudos to them. Thank you for your service. Okay. Let me scoot over. And now I can scoot over a little bit over here. I think that'll be good. Yeah. I know you're still like blocking stuff. Oh, what is that? Oh, not what I wanted. Then and Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call that good. I don't want to fiddle with that too much. Okay. Oops, sorry for the silence. Greet the townsfolk. I'm sure you've met some of your neighbors already, but wouldn't it be nice to say hello to everyone? Don't be shy. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself to all the townsfolk and then talk to Adeline. Your map can help you locate everybody. 5 out of 22. Yeah, let's do it. Perfect! That was easy, right? I'm sure you want to meet your new neighbors as much as they want to meet you. And as you get to know them better, your journal can keep track of your relationships with them and even document their favorite gifts. And what do you like, Adeline? And what can I do to make you like me, Adeline? I don't want to flirt with somebody I just met. That's weird. Well, tulips are nice, and they're in season right now. I hope you'll be growing some on your farm. You can view the map in your journal, and it should give you a good idea of where people are.
Isn't that helpful?
And each time you meet someone, it'll update. You can think of this as the first step on our path to restoring the town. Isn't that exciting? Come talk to me once you're done meeting everyone. Oh. Hi, Barn Cat. I hear you screaming.
Wow. Okay. Let's see.
There we go. And I know y'all are covering up my little, what's it called? My little health bar, but don't you worry. I'm keeping track of that. Yeah, say hello to Barn Cat. He's gonna scream. Alright, let's see who's in here. Oh, here we go. And talk. Oh, hello. You must be the new farmer. My name's Raina. My family owns the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Nice to meet you, Flax. So, what brings you to Mistria, if you don't mind me asking? I've always dreamed of starting my own farm. I heard there was free land up for grabs. I mean, yeah, that's true. Listen, we'll take anything in this economy. But you know what? It is true. You know, despite the fact that, you know, I've been on the farm as the scarecrow for so long, part of me does like the idea of, like, finally getting a chance to, you know, start my own thing. So, yeah. Really? I'm excited to see what types of produce you'll grow. I have a passion for food, especially when it's locally sourced. Well, I hope you'll stop by and try my cooking sometime. I'll be looking forward to it. Let's see. Okay, nice. Raina's really cute. I like her design a lot. It's so cute, especially the little space buttons. Alright, who is in here? Nobody. I shouldn't be able to just go into people's rooms, but that's a problem for not me. Oop. Okay. Kids' room. What? Oh, okay. Game took a second there. Alright. Nobody in here. Okay, okay. Let's see. Okay, let's go try to find some more folks. Oh, here we go. Well, you must be our new farmer. Adeline mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you, Flax. You can call me Josephine, though I also go by Joe. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband Hemlock and our children, Raina, Maple, and Luke. Have you met them all yet? Stop by anytime, dear. You're always welcome, whether you need a meal or just want to chat. It'll be my pleasure to serve up either. Oh, she's so pretty! Now, who do we have here? Are you the new farmer everybody's been talking about? Good to meet you, Flax. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a hot meal or a cold drink, be sure to stop by the Sleeping Dragon Inn. They are really, really good at advertising. You know, they have to remind you, everybody in this family knows the sales pitch for getting you to come by the inn. There's always a cauldron of hearty soup kept hot for anybody who wants a bowl. Thanks, Hemlock. And, oh, look at the kids, cute.
Hi. Are you the new farmer? My name's Mabel. Where did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? That's where the royal family lives, you know. You can ask me anything. I know all about them. Whoa. Do you like bugs?
Yeah? Who doesn't like bugs?
Excellent. My name's Luke. I'm so excited to have a fellow insect enthusiast in town. Finally! Wait till I tell my sisters. Hello? Are you the one moving to the old farm? I'm Dell. That place is haunted, you know. Haunted with monsters. I'm the one. I saw one hiding in it behind a tree. Let me know if you have any trouble and I can take care of them for you.
Oh, she's so cute. I think out of all the kids, Dell is probably my favorite from what I remember. I just like her simple look on outlight. And I always like the little tomboy little kids. They're so cute. Oh, wait, what was that? Is this something I can... Oh, I can harvest this. Oh. Fennel. Nice. let's see. The door is locked. Dang it. Okay. Nobody here. Hi, Valen. Hello. You must be the new farmer. Flax, is it? Flax, isn't it? Me? I'm the town's doctor. I run our clinic. No need for formalities, though. You can just call me Valen. Valen or Valen? Valen? Another one of those names I just don't know how to pronounce. So, I'm just gonna go with Valen because it seems most likely. Nice to meet you, Valen. Or, sure thing, Doc. She literally just told me not to bother with formalities, so you can just call me Valen. Nice to meet you, Valen. You too, Flax. I hope you're getting settled in all right. Running a farm is hard work. Be sure you get plenty of sleep and eat well to keep your energy up. Ah, she's so cool! I remember when I first played this game, I thought Valen was non-binary. I mean, she's just got such an androgynous design that it works regardless of gender. So, like, yeah. And then, ooh, all right. I'm gonna do my best to do what I imagine her voice sounds like. So, I hope I can do it. So you're the new. Oh, sorry, my voice just gave out there. Wow. So you're the newcomer. Is that right? Well, Flax, you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only bathhouse in this backwater village. What's a lady like you doing in a place like this? A backwater bathhouse, eh? I like the idea of like pushing her buttons a little bit. Aside from catering to the grubby townsfolk, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, I stop in often. By the look of it, you could certainly use it. I love that they included her little little laugh in there. Like, they didn't need to add that detail in the soundbite, but they did, and I love it. Wait. Woof! His collar says Doozy. Nice to meet you, Doozy. Good boy, Doozy. Doozy wags his tail. Ah! He's so cute. Yeah, the Ojo-san laughed. It's such an iconic laugh that nobody laughs like it. But my god, is it always so good whenever they include it. Okay, that's Island. We've already met him. So then... here. Ah, here we go. Whoa, are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The one who's coming to help the town? That's super cool. Nice to meet you, Flax. Name's Ulrich. My brother and I live in the blacksmiths. Hope we could be friends. And then... here we go. Name is March. Me want. Charming. Listen, if he's gonna be a little shit, I'm gonna be a little shit back. You must be this farmer folks are talking about. Regardless of what Adeline says, we don't need an outsider to come in and solve our problems for us. We have everything under control. Just don't get in the way. You're mean and your attitude is gonna push people away. Okay, let's see. Who else can we meet? Let's see. We've gotten a good portion of people already. Looks like there's 2 people here, 1 person here. Let's go to the store. Oh, hey, it's it's Flayon, the town tsundere. He does kind of look like Flayon. Ah, you must be Flax. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Nora. I run the general store in town with my husband and our daughters. I'm also head of the Chamber of Commerce and the Saturday Market.
Though, unfortunately, the Saturday market has been on hiatus since the earthquake caused the bridge in town to collapse. Baylor is currently the only merchant that even attempts the trip these days, and he has to do it all on foot.
Broken bridge? I think I can help. What's the Saturday market?
Let's first learn about words.
It used to be a weekly event in Mistria. All sorts of traveling merchants from all around the kingdom would stop in here to sell their wares. If the broken bridge gets repaired, the Saturday market could resume. Well, if you need anything in the way of seeds and supplies, please stop by the store.
Sure. Let's see what we can buy here.
Nothing. I'm flat broke. Well, I could buy more turnip seeds, but I could literally only buy 2 turnips, or just a bunch of daffodils. But I wouldn't be making much if I were to buy them. Because if I buy them for 15 and they only sell for 25, that's only a 10 gold profit margin. Meanwhile, turnip seeds 25, but they sell for 40, so that's more. That's just more. Potatoes are definitely the most lucrative though, at least for what I can afford right now, because I would buy them at 40 and I would get at least 35 in profit. Yeah, I don't think it's worth trying to buy seeds right now. Oh, but I can go meet somebody right now. Oh, here you are.
Well, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Flax. I'm Holt. I've been wondering who'd move into that old farm.
I'm pleased to meet you too, Holt.
That's a good one. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the town's general store. Our girls, Celine and Dell, help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies.
What are taters, precious? Yes. Well, I'm also partial to them again because, you know, because y'all are little spuds. Resident punster Shinri spotted. No, it's just the resident dad joke enthusiast spotted. Let's see. Who is there left to meet? Who is there left to meet? Oh, somebody's down there by the river. I don't know if anybody else has this urge whenever you play games that allow you to jump, but it feels like jumping, even though it doesn't make you go faster, I have the urge to constantly jump whenever I'm playing games like this, just to travel around. Oh, here we go. Okay, hold on, let's see. What kind of voice can we give her?
Ahoy there! I'm Terithia, and who might you be? Ah, that's right! Adeline mentioned her plan a while back. I didn't realize somebody had taken her up on it. I run a little tackle shop down by the beach. I sell fishing rods and a small selection of freshly caught fish. Feel free to stop by.
Terithia, it's a shame this game does not let me romance her. It's illegal and rude and all sorts of mean things. Let's see. Who is left? How many left? I've got 18 out of 22. Dang, that's almost everybody. Let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 19, 20, 21, and then if memory serves, 22. Okay. Let's go left or right first. Oh my god, it's already 5. Alrighty. Wow. Also, I apologize if I start, like, squinting a bunch. It's that time of day where, like, my window starts, like, really glaring a lot of light into my room, so it's getting a little tricky to see at times. A lot of people I've run into have the same complaint that the parents are just better versions of their kids. I feel like when it comes to writing kids characters, it's really hard to strike a balance between writing them realistically versus, you know, what kind of character you really want them to be seen as. So it's hard to write kids, I know that much. Here we go. Reese. Hey, I don't think we've met before, have we? I'm Reese. I run the carpenter shop with my uncle, Landon. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know. Maybe I can give you some tips. What kind of crafting? Or I'm all about crafting. Let's do one kind of crafting. Well, I'm sure you'll want to make things like fences and furniture for your farm, right? Feel free to use the crafting station near the town square. If you stop by the carpenter shop, you can also purchase some crafting recipes. Feel free to drop by if you need anything. Alright, and then... Wait, oh, okay, it's outside. Oh, here you are. Hey there, name's Landon. You must be the one Lady Adeline was telling us about. My nephew, Reese, he's around your age. He's taken the lead at the carpenter shop since I retired. We sell everything from crafting stations and furniture recipes to farm buildings and home upgrades. Stop by anytime. Oh, and here we have... Oh my! Now who do we have here? Elsie! I love her character so much. She's like exactly what this town needs. A aged, gossipy socialite. Flax. Oh, that's a nice name.
Thanks.
My name's Elsie. I live at the manor house with my niece and nephew, Adeline and Island. Their parents, the Baron and Baroness, spend most of their time in the capital. Oh, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times. But spending time in Mistria, you really start to appreciate the countryside. Or country living. Well, be sure to stop by for a chat anytime, dear. I can share the latest gossip, and even some romantic advice if you need it. Ooh!
A dandelion, the last of the season.
Hey, barn cat, stop it. There we go. Hi, barn cat. Hold on, let me check something. Okay, there we go. My phone had the black screen of death. I'm getting a new one soon. Oh no! I hate when that happens. Oh, good luck with getting a new phone soon, though. Gosh, that sucks. My own phone's been having some issues lately, but I'm trying to see how long I can hold out on it. Oh, let's head you.
Errol! Hello there! Are you the new farmer everybody's been talking about?
I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna hurt my voice. I hear you'll be helping out to raise Mistria's renown.
How splendid!
It seems we share a common goal.
You can call me Errol. I'm the curator of Mistria's brand new museum. I hope you'll consider donating some items. It's a great way to earn renown. You'll even receive rewards for collections you complete. Let's support each other's efforts for Mistria, eh? I'll be rooting for you, Flax.
Alright. Google Photos stuff or transfer. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I think the transferring part's always the rough thing about getting, like, a new device of, like... I know there's cloud storage stuff these days. I don't like using a lot of cloud storage myself. Let's go you know what? We have some... I think we... Can I donate anything? Oh, I can! Oop, oop. Ah, there we go! Aha! Nice. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think the transferring of, like, data is the most annoying part about getting any kind of new device or any kind of new thing. Yeah, setting up stuff that, yeah, that, again, the resetting everything to how you had it before, that's the annoying part about getting a new phone. It's not, to me, it's not always like the cost of the phone, it's the setup that gets to be the most annoying. Wait, did I talk to everybody? I think I did. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, and then I think I just go talk to Adeline again, right? Well, can I still go talk to her at this time of day? Map? Is she? Oh, she's up there. Okay. Yippee. There we go. Let's check first room. Oh, there we go. There we go. Turn in request. Introductions. You finished meeting everyone in town? That's wonderful! Congratulations on completing your first request. Here's your reward. Yay! Potato, money, renown! Yippee! Oh, I can knock him. Have you met my darling Island and Adeline? I'm their great aunt. Well, not by blood. Some of us are simply born aunties, you see. Oh my gosh. I love Elsie. Some of us are simply born aunties. I love it. So for now I'm on the iPad. Okay, that's good. At least the iPad you got a bigger screen to like look at stuff. Alrighty. Let's go, I think. Ooh. Let's see. Let's go plant the seeds real quick. I'll stop jumping because I know it makes that noise every time, but man, the urge to just jump everywhere is really strong. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and then boop, 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 boop. Okay, I earned a bunch of something. Boop, boop. There we go. And I think the fact that it's almost, you know, midnight means it's good time to go sleep. Well, I guess I could clean out some, because I just had to go to bed before, what was it? Oh, grass seed. I just have to go to bed before 2, right? So I can clean out a little bit. I'm not gonna go crazy, though. See? Okay, I think that's, okay. Yeah, now we're getting into danger territory. There we go. And let's go ahead and put the things I know we're not gonna need anytime soon. But, you know, let's get some, let's ship out the, oh, where's the, oh, it's over here. Let's ship the berries and the crayfish. And then maybe I could sell the vegetable soup and get some money for it. At the very least, getting some money going. Because it's not like I needed it, really. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good... Alright. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yep. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. Day 2. Reese's birthday is in... What does Reese like? I could try to get him something for his birthday, but I don't know if I'll have anything ready in time. There we go. Oh, your form is terrible, honey. We gotta work on that. Ah, good morning. When I
was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about this tree, and I believe it's covering old stonework. As the head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but this old bark is proving surprisingly tough. It's awful early for this kind of thing.
Yeah, it really is right at 6 a.m. though. Getting woken up by sounds outside is probably, like, I mentioned this on my debut, but like, it's probably one of my least favorite things of like having a really good sleep and then getting woken up by sounds outside that you have no control over whatsoever. It's such an annoying thing to have to deal with. I'm terribly sorry. It's been on my mind and I just had to investigate. How about I make you an honorary member to make amends? What's this thing called a good sleep? It's a mythical thing that only happens every 24 full moons. That means like it only like every 24 full moon cycles, that's when you can get a great good night's sleep, you know? But unfortunately, you know, it's annoying. It's only if you see the full moon too. So like, you know, it's rough.
I think I need a moment.
Let me take a swing at it. Or let me have the axe and I'll take care of it. Yeah, well, this dude's made of twigs and maybe 3 other capes inside. But like, otherwise, he ain't this axe swinging type. Quote Jacksepticeye, sleep is for the weak. No, I love sleep. I'm weird in that, like, I genuinely enjoy sleeping. And I like the feeling of sleep. I actually push back on the idea of like, oh, if I didn't need sleep, I could get so much done. Yes, but also consider sleep is when brain can finally rest. And when brain rests, brain think good. So, yeah, just hand me the axe. Hand me the axe, Twig Man.
In that case, you're welcome to it.
Alrighty. Wow. Incredible. Yeah, we knocked that out in no time flat.
This is a statue of Calderis, the mythical guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this. What an incredible find. Shame about the head, but with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him good as new. If you would, Plax?
Oh, hold on, let me get this out of the way here. There we go. Amazed that we put that statue's head back together without any sort of like glue or plaster or anything to really secure it in place, but I'm not gonna comment on it.
There we are. Don't you just love that sense of achievement? I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to our future. This has been the most productive morning. Thank you for all your help. Please, keep the axe and do let me know if you stumble on any interesting archaeological finds yourself.
Alrighty. Yippee. Bonk. Yippee. Wood. Wood. Okay, it takes 5 hits for those. Alright. Alright, let's go to watering. There we go. And you know what? Let's go ahead and clear out some of this. Do. Bonk. 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 Alrighty. Bonk. 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 There we go. Visit the museum. Stop by the museum at your earliest convenience. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. Okay.
should be able to get those things with my hoe, but apparently I can't. Oh, more fennel! Yay! What's this? Lala. Lala. Chicken. Shiny beads glinting from the bottom of the container. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Oop, pick that up. Alright. Here we go.
Flax, welcome, welcome. I assume this is about my letter.
I apologize. All my guy voices are kind of melding together. I wish I could do a better, like, gruff, gravelly voice for this dude, but I can't. Ah, my limited voice acting capabilities.
Excellent. In my talks with Lord Island and Lady Adeline, they entreated me to concern myself with objects from antiquity, as well as to use the museum to showcase the many unique specimens of Mistria. To it, if you could bring me not only your archaeological finds, but also the plants, insects, and fish of the region, I believe together we can create a museum that's one of a kind.
You want bugs? You want my crops? I think the more interesting thing is that he wants crops, because bugs in a museum does make sense. But crops? Speaking of acting, I can do a good strong impression. There's a lot of, like, impressions that, like, I wish I could do, but, like, the only thing I can sort of do, impression-wise, is, like, I can do Lois Griffin, but specifically just when she says Peter's name, like, Peter! Like, that's the only thing I can do. But that's not an impression, that's just me mimicking a sound. So, and that's not, I will also say, impressions aren't voice acting. When I say I want to be able to voice act better, I mean I want to be able to, like, act better with different, like, I want to be able to act better for these characters, and, like, find their speaking nuances, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Indeed. I will display the items that you donate so that visitors from far and wide can appreciate what Mistria has to offer. And do not think we would be ungrateful that there is generous reimbursement policy set up by the Historical Society, renowned in all kinds of rewards. Would you like to view the museum tutorial?
Not really, considering we literally just did we just donated the other day. Oh yeah, I know who Grog is. Like I said, I've watched all of campaign 1 and all that, so.
What do you say, Flax? Can we count on you?
Let's get digging. Get ready for an alarming variety of creepy crawlies.
Splendid! As an official surveyor, let me give you a small stipend to welcome you.
Alright. Alrighty! Sweet! We got stuff. Well, let's go ahead and get some more berries and maybe we could get more berries to sell or ship, since we don't have any crops to ship right now. What's this? Wow, there's nothing over here. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh. Huh. Okay. And let's see. What else is over here? Western Ruins. Oh wait, maybe it's that shovel thing that was mentioned before that I could use to dig up those spots. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get these. Ooh. Daffodil! Oh, I love daffodils. They're so cute. Oh, what's this? Wait, what? Wait, why can't I? Man. You know what, let's, how do I drop it? Oh, it's G, okay. Snowdrop anemone. A rare and beautiful flower that grows in spring. Oh, it's like the snowdrop flowers. Oh, I love those. I'm gonna say that about a lot of flowers, I just realized, but I do like flowers a lot. I like how weird some flowers can look. Just like, oh my god. Oh, sweet. I like how weird some flowers, like the bleeding heart flower, those rafflesia flowers. I like the really weird looking ones. Cause I just think of like, how did nature evolve to do that? Okay. Oh, sweet. We just have one more flower to donate, and then we're done with that. That's kind of impressive. Let's go pick up the thing I dropped before, that fennel, the head of fennel. Okay. Fennel and berries. There we go. Oh, hi, bug. Okay, back in town. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pick up that shovel from the store. Just so we have the ability to get more things. And to expand our fields. Oh, wait. Oh. What? Oh, it's this. Collect. Yay! Money!
Do a bro a favor. Full of rocks.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, this is where we can get our pickaxe. Quest for berries. Well, it just so happens I've got an excessive amount of berries. But okay, first let's go get our shovel. Ooh, a cherry sapling would be nice to get. But will it grow in time? 14 days, maybe. Okay, let's go get that shovel. 500. If we bite the bullet now, then we don't have to do it later. Yeah, let's go ahead. Alright. And get that set up. Okay. There we go. I know you just arrived, but I wouldn't get too comfortable. Dude, rude. Oh, hey, it's Flax, right? We literally just met yesterday, man. How's it going? Oh, the kids.
Did you know that you can make
words.
Did you know that you can shake bugs out of trees and you won't get in trouble even if they land in your mom's hair?
She's so cute.
Flax, have you broken up rocks around your farm? Sometimes there's insects living underneath. I'd love to see what you find. Lady Mabel welcomes you to Mistria and accepts tribute in the form of cash or snacks. Okay, you got me. I'm not Lady Mabel. Yeah. But I still accept any tribute in the form of snacks.
Oh, she's such a cutie. Okay, let's go get that pickaxe. Wait, do I have room for it? I don't. Okay, hold on. Hey, can you guys hold on to this head of fennel for me? No. Thank you. Oh.
Thanks for taking my request, Flex. Now, where did I put that pickaxe?
Ah, here we are. So, you must be the blacksmith. Wow, you are incredibly ripped. He is ridiculously ripped. His neck and arms are the same width. That's wild. let's just be polite though and say, you must be the blacksmith. Yeah, I just help out here and around here. I actually used to be a miner. Then the earthquake hit and we had to close up the mines. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mines foreman, but now he's our museum curator. Respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. And he brought it back around to muscles anyway. Oh, that's right. I wanted you out of my old pickaxe. Breaking rocks is a great way to get totally toned, dude. It's a little old, but should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it or buy one from us here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. These days, I help out my little bro Marge around our family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but he's a little, well, not like great with other people. Ulrich, you out here? Ulrich, you out here? What are you doing here?
Don't you keep up? I'm here by special request. Like I said, he's gonna be a little shit to us, we're gonna be a little shit back. Or, hi, Marge. Hi, Barn Cat. Hi. Stop fiddling with that over there. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little shit to him back. Oh? Getting a handout for my brother counts as a special request. I'm not sure I'd go bragging about it. Ulrich, what do I room after you're done seeing Flax out? Sorry, he, doesn't mean it. No, I'm sure he does. So, as for my favor, if you could, like, give Marge a chance, that'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. Yeah, and it's his own damn fault. You know, when you're that prickly to people, it's no wonder they don't want to be around you. Like, come on. I'll talk to you later, Flax. I'll tolerate him. But generally, generally for me, like, I don't like people who are dicks right when you first meet them. And I know it's like the whole idea is like, oh, you warm up to them. But like, there comes a point where you have to be like, no, you're just being an asshole, you know? At some point you have to draw a line in the sand and be like, no, you're just being an ass. Okay, that being said, I had another request, right? Yeah, for the berries. And for Island, who is at the manor. Okay. Like, I don't know if it's too... it might be judgmental for me to say it, and I accept that. But, yeah, it's one thing to be a little shy or standoffish when you first meet people, but to be outright rude and say things like, we don't need your help, get out of here, like, etc., etc. And at some point, you're just like, hey, this is very hurtful. Can you knock it off? Oh, wait, oh. Did that? Okay. There we go. Alright. Where is... Oh, no, this is Elsie's room. Then this is... I don't know whose room that is. Wait, where is he? Where's... Island's not here. Where's Island? Island! Island! Okay. Check. And... Island! Oh, there you are. Turn in berries? Oh, the wild berries I asked for. Thank you. Here's my recipe for berries and cream. I hope you like it as much as I do.
You completed this quest. Yay! Recipe!
I mean, it's not much of a recipe if the recipe has what it is in the name. But whatever. Alright. Berries and cream. Okay, it needs berries and it needs milk. I think that's milk or cream, one of the two. Okay. Alrighty. Let's Hey, March. Oh, it's you. If you need help with your new garden, go bother someone else. I'm busy. Bruh! What is your deal? What is your deal? Get that stick out of your ass or something. I know that's rich coming from me, but you know what I mean. Boop. There we bush. There we bush. Okay. Alrighty. I don't think we have enough. We might have some money to buy seeds, but I don't think that's necessary right now. Let's clear out this part of the farm at the very least. But my structural support has yes, but also no, but also yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Some people are like, I get some people are a little prickly because they're not great with people. But I think there's a strong distinction between like not being good with people and then just being outright rude. I feel like even the people that are like quote unquote not great versus not great with people in the sense of like they don't pick up on some cues, or they're like or maybe they're like they don't know how to initiate conversations. They at least still understand how to be polite, you know? Funny enough, I got spinal infusion surgery with metal rods screwed in. Oh shit! Technically, I have a that is a hell of a way to put it. Oh my god. That's a hell of a way to put it, but okay. But damn, going through a spinal fusion, that's rough. I know some folks who have gone through like spinal surgeries, and the recovery time for that always like amazed me for like how rough it is. Oh, I'm tired. Whoopsies. I got a little too crazy with the farming. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. All right, and let's see. Okay. Save. Oh wait, it saves when you sleep anyways. Okay. Ooh. Hold on a second. I just realized I can do something. Alright. Let me know how this sounds. If this sounds totally stupid, please let me know, but... Well met, mortal. You're the guardian dragon, or... Huh. This is a weird dream.
Mortal, this is not a dream. Please do not make me regret this conversation. I am Calderis, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. I have been asleep since... Well, I cannot seem to remember exactly. Even now, my mind is shrouded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria. Of that much I am certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more. Mortal, I need you to collect this essence and offer it at my shrine so that I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally when going about your daily tasks.
Would you like to view the skill tree perk tutorial? Or the skill perk tutorial? Oops, sorry, my mic. Sure. Gather essence from activities such as farming, fishing, mining, and ore. Interact with Calderas to view the skill perks menu. Select the perk to see its description. Okay. Purchase the skill. Yeah.
I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine.
I'm honored. You can count on me. But I don't want to. I like that there's an option to be a little shit at any given chance. I'm gonna be a little shit.
As the saying goes, if you do not want to be bound by fate to a dragon, then you should not repair his shrine. Sleep now, mortal.
I love that he bees a little shit back. There we go. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Okay. New reward available in the rewards chest next to the passport. Okay. Tell you what, guys. I actually need to go get some water really quick. I'm gonna leave you guys here, but I'm also gonna put a little BRB notice. So I'll be back in as soon as I can, get some water, maybe even get myself a little snack because I am getting a little peckish. But I do want to keep going. So for right now, I'm just gonna do a little there we go. And let's put that above. Let's put that above me and put it. Can you put it here? Still good there? Okay. There we go. Go dehydrate. Yeah, go get dryer. Go get dryer right now. Okay, so be right back.
Hello, I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. Hope I didn't scare anybody. Oop, let me take that off there. Hello, I'm back. Yay.
Give me 1 second.
Hello, hello. Hello back. Yes, hello.
Alrighty. Okay, let's go through like one more day or so. Because I do feel my voice getting a little tired. And since I do have the karaoke tomorrow, I was gonna announce this more at the end of this, but since I do have the karaoke tomorrow, I'm gonna try to preserve my voice just a tiny bit. But yeah. Oh, while I'm here, I guess I will say this. Just a reminder of just saying. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be. I'm gonna do my best to keep all the songs archivable. I still don't know all the rules for like what songs can and cannot be can and cannot be archived on YouTube as terms of VODs, but I'll do my best to just stick to songs I know that are, a-okay. So hold back on saying goofy shit. No, you're fine, you're fine. It's more of just like me not going so hard with the voice acting and trying to do all sorts of funky things with my voice and all that. So, no worries, no worries. Alrighty. Alrighty. And let me sing real quick. And okay, there we go. All right, let's get back to the game. Yeah, let's do one more day, and then oh my gosh, let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
But I will say I'm so excited for the karaoke tomorrow. I've been really like trying to work on my songs, and part of me is a little anxious. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why singing for an audience is so nerve-wracking, but it always is. So, okay, new reward. Ooh, fancy. Alrighty. Spring 3. All right, let's go. All right. Tomorrow is Reese's birthday, but I think let's just go ahead and do this one day. Let's repair the bridge. I'm sure you've noticed the state of the bridge into town when you arrived. I'd like to introduce you to a group of us that are spearheading the repair plan. Could you meet with us at the bridge east of town? Adeline. Okay. Well, first, Adeline, I gotta be a farmer. Okay, I'm done being a farmer. Okay. Oh, I got a reward. Stuff. Ooh, I got stuff. Adventurer's hood. Money. Ooh, and a adventurer's jacket. He's jerking what? I'm sorry. That was such a stupid joke. Oh, let's see how this looks. Ooh! Oh, that looks snazzy. That looks snazzy. I like this blue, but I think I'll just stick with my short sleeve t-shirt for right now. Okay. Quest for wood. Wood to help replenish restock. Not sure why not. But in the meantime, let's go see what Adeline needs. Did she say east or west? I want to say she said east. Hi, Beast. Bye, Beast. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I got shovel. I can do this now. Unidentified artifact. A new artifact you do not recognize. Use it to identify what it is. Okay. Caldosian drinking horn. Passed down through the family lineage. So wait, did you pour... When they say a drinking horn, Do they mean like a horn you would pour liquor into or a drink of choice into and then drink it that way? That's an odd way to get drunk, but I'm not one to judge. I don't drink.
Hey, Flax.
We're just getting started. Adeline, you know I'm up for this. You know I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplies with the basics until the construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town. And there's only so much I can carry on my back. I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we had hoped for. I've talked it over with the other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. We've got our backing.
That's wonderful to hear, Nora.
However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford these inflated prices on stone and wood we'll need. I suppose I could lend a hand, or sounds like it's my time to shine. Let's just, let's just leave it. I knew you were the right person for the job. Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. That farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber, Flax. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials.
By my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood should be enough.
Ooh, that's a lot. Sounds right to me. With a repaired bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running again.
I'll set up a donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come talk to me when you're finished, and we'll begin the repairs.
We're counting on you.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's try to see how much of a dent we can make into that. So, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. 6 down. 54 to go. We'll get there. I do like that they let you chop down trees right away with the axe, because I know some farm games, like, you have to upgrade the axe just to be able to cut down trees. Or at least that was the case with, like, some old Harvest Moon games. Like, they really were, like, nickel and dimed you for every single, like, upgrade you would have to get. I don't care if you're using this right now. I know what you're thinking. I wasn't expecting to spend my hottest years in this podunk town, but here I am. Oh, just me? I mean, that's a choice you made, girly, not me. You made that choice. They make you spend money to engage in exterior redecorating the tree. Yeah. I mean, there is definitely a charm in, like, in really working hard to get the resources you need. Oh, hi, Pinecone. I don't need you, though. Get out of here, Pinecone. Hi, Stone. There was definitely a charm in those older games that really made you feel like you were working hard. But there were also some parts where I'm just like, oh, please, let me be done with this already, please. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Sorry about that. Barn Cat was messing with something on my bed. Alright. Can I get...
Dozy tilts his head. It's clear he wants to know if you're here for a bath.
Here's 100 tesserae for the bath. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do the bath so that way we can get more of a dent in the materials.
Doozy wags his tail furiously.
There we go.
You can tell that Doozy is wishing you a pleasant rest of your day.
always, like, split logs and, like, worked on, like, pickaxed rocks in games. I don't think I've ever split a log, like, truly by myself. Like, in my everyday life. I've always wanted to, but, again, it was one of those things, you know, farmer takes care of that. I don't really do that myself, but, and I'm not exactly the strongest, you know. These, my body's made of hay, so I don't really have a lot of, like, upper body strength. But I've always wanted to work on that. Log splitting is hard. Yeah, that's what I hear. I hear it's a lot harder than people, like, think. And it already looks really hard. But I hear it's also a pretty dang good workout. So part of me is like... part of me wonders, like, if I could ever go somewhere and be like, hey, do you guys need some log split? I'm willing to do that for free. It'll be a good workout. A super buff scarecrow can carry 5 pounds. Hey, I'm stronger than that. But yeah. I'm trying to think of the most I've ever lifted, and I think the most was ever like, I don't know if you guys know about these, but for there are these like giant flour bags that are like 50 pounds. You usually see them in like commercial kitchens or in like restaurants, etc., etc. And they're like these huge 50-pound flour bags. I don't know what that is in metric, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I remember being able to lift those. I'm able to lift those pretty okay. It takes a little bit, but I'm able to lift them and carry them a small distance. But that's probably the extent of how much I can lift. But I do want to get to a point where that gets easy. Like, I don't want to get to, like, you know, gym. I don't want to become a gym rat or a gym, or super, like, into gym culture and stuff like that. But part of me does want to, like, get more athletic. If for no other reason than to brag about how much I can carry. Oh, I get what you're going for with the pun there, but I don't think I want to call myself a Jim Crow out loud. I get the pun you were going for, but it has another meaning. That has another terrible meaning. Yeah. But I get what you're trying to do there. But it's really annoying wanting to work out and then not having the motivation to really do so, despite it's a weird thing to, like, have a want but no motivation to pursue that want, if that makes sense. So opportunities to go cut down trees. Yeah, that's the other thing, is like the opportunity to go cutting down trees is far and few between for a lot of folks. I myself included, because like a lot of the work, a lot of the like clearing out the farm work has already been done. It's just like the minor details of upkeep here and there. Like that stuff, like keeping up, cleaning, that stuff is easy. I'm not clearing out, you know, rocks and trees on the daily. So I also don't get a lot of opportunities to go do that. Yeah. Okay, wait. Oh, shoot. I got the wood. So now I just need the stone. Ooh, wait. Let me get this thing. Let me get. Ha! And it's more wood. Okay. Oh, and I think that's the last thing we need to donate. Okay, sweet. And we're real tired. Okay. I know what I said about one more day, but I really want to finish that bridge before anything else. So I think what we can do is I'm gonna try to finish the bridge repair donations, and then I'll call it after that. Because I hate being almost done with a task right before ending for a day. Let's donate these 2 things. Money! Oh, and I get a little hat! I get a new hat! I get a new hat! Hold on. Oh, it's the old farmer's hat from Harvest Moon! From the Harvest Moon 64! Oh, I love it! I love it! Okay. Ooh! Berries and cream! I'm not gonna say the rest. But I really want to. How much does it give me? Okay, a little bit. Let's try to get as much stone as we can in the meantime. Okay. I do live in a part where there's lots of trees, but it's private land. Yeah. Honestly, part of me wishes I did live in a part that was a little bit more secluded too. So I could, you know, I think that's the other thing about working out that really gets under my skin, of just the thought of being perceived while working out. And I know this is not at all what are on people's minds when they see others working out. But I like being able to work out privately, which is why I probably won't ever try to go to a gym myself. Even though the gym has better equipment and more space to do what I would want. If a tree falls down in the forest, does anyone notice the scarecrow with an axe? No. Well, I mean, they would question why scarecrow is in the woods. And they would question even more so why it has an axe. But I mean, who knows? They might not. That would be something really cool to put in a horror game. Just just going through the woods and you're just wandering around. Imagine this is a horror game where you're wandering around the woods, you hear a tree falling noise, or you hear a loud crashing sound, and then you turn around and there's nothing, and then you just see, oh, it's a scarecrow with an axe. And there is that little bit of and it gives you just a little bit of pause to make you go, why is there a scarecrow in the woods? And that, I think, would be just enough to really spook people. That could be cool. Look up Grimkin Dreadrots. Ooh, minestrone. Let's get a bowl of soup. There we go. Hold on, let me look this up. Grimkin Dreadrots? What is that? Grimkin Dreadrots. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a little. Wait, is this a model piece? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, they're cool looking. I love it. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love them. They're just scroungly little guys. From War Machine. Ah, I see. Oh, okay, that's cool. I don't play a lot of war games or board games that involve a lot of pieces like that. Mostly just because I can't find anybody who wants to play them with me. Not because I don't have an interest. I can't get my friends to play these intricate board games, and I can't get other folks to play it with me. So I'm like, dang it! No, get out of here, Acorn. There we. And it really sucks. It sucks having an interest in something nobody else wants to pursue with you. So, I actually do have a bit of a funny story from this. So, believe it or not, there is Scarecrow School. Back when I was in Scarecrow School, there was a time where I was like, I really wanted to have a board game club. And I did so much campaigning to the school for a board game club. I got all the paperwork situated. I talked with the teachers. I got everybody, like, I got enough people on board to where I got enough people to start the club. And then, like, when it came down to actually, like, people playing board games in the club, everybody just kind of sat around, like, just literally sat around playing shit on their phones, and nobody would actually want to play the board games that I paid with my own money to get these board games, and nobody wanted to play them. And I'm just like, why did y'all agree to join a board game club if nobody wants to play board games? I even tried organizing a D&D club, or a D&D a group in the club, but like nobody wanted to actually engage. I'm just like, I wanted us to have fun with these board games. Why is nobody wanting to play? It's a challenge. Board games compete with frictionless entertainment. Yeah. Yeah. But board games are a lot of fun. I think a lot of people don't realize how much fun board games can get. Once you, like, I know there's also the challenge of like getting people to understand the rules of the board game. Which I don't blame them. Some board games have some really esoteric ass rules. But all the same, I think it's worth it to try to like challenge your brain to understand them, if that makes any bit of sense. So I don't know. Wait, can I do this? Oh. Oh well, look at that. Okay. What if we? I don't like this diagonal curve. Wait, can I just? Oh wait, this is like Animal Crossing where you can make paths. Oh. Cool. Let's go ahead and I probably shouldn't do this too much because it is eating my energy. There we go. Okay. I'll stop. Because I need to do the stone. Okay. The idea of playing board games is, yeah, like I said, it's the rules learning part that like nobody wants to do, but it's a necessary part of playing the game. And I will say, even when I joined later on, when I went to a different place where they had a board game club or board game group, sometimes the people in those board game clubs are the most obnoxious when it comes to teaching people the rules, because they expect you to be able to understand immediately, like, or they don't even try to explain the rules to you, which is another frustration I had at one point. I think we were playing the game, what was it? Was it like Kings of Tokyo? It was like a kaiju game where the idea is like you build up resources and try to take down everybody else. You try to take down everybody else's kaiju as they built up energy and stuff like that. And at one point, I'm trying to get clarification about one of the rules, and the guy just goes, "You just do it." I'm like, "What do you..." Like, he was explaining it in the most obtuse way possible, and I got so frustrated that I literally was like, "Hey, listen, you need to explain this better. You're doing a shitty job." I literally told him, "You're doing a terrible job explaining it," and he looked ashamed, but I'm like, sometimes you have to tell people, like, when they're not teaching you in a way that makes sense, you know? Yeah. So, try to research the game before the event. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. And I knew of the game a little bit, but knowing the game and actually sitting down and playing it properly in person is a whole different experience, I feel. Wait, where am I going? So, Kings of Tokyo is a fun game, but incredibly... Oh, God, yeah. I think we were playing with, like... What was it? I think we were playing with, like, 4 or 5 people. So it wasn't that long, but, it was still rough. It was still really, really rough. One game that I have always wanted to play, though, was, oh, wait, this is the clinic. Hi, Valen. Bye, Valen. One board game I always really, really wanted to play, is a, what is the name of this? What was its name? Let me think for a second. It was, Betrayal at House at the Hill. Or Hill House? I forget the proper title, but it's like Betrayal, something Hill. And the idea is like you're playing, you're a group of explorers, looking around this abandoned house, and each time you play the game, it's a different person betraying you, and it's randomly chosen, and yeah, like, it's so cool. I used to love those. Tabletop! Oh my gosh, yes, tabletop! That's actually where I learned about the game. And where I learned about a lot of games. Oh my gosh, that show is so good. I don't know if he's still doing it, probably not, but that show was so good. If anybody gets a chance to watch this, I believe it was by Geek and Sundry. Will Wheaton would go on the show, and he hosted the show, and he brought on a bunch of different people to come play games with him, and it was a different show a different game every single time. Channel ended up dying because of, gotcha. Yeah, that's a shame. But Tabletop was such a good show. It had a lot of great things. He brought on a really wide variety of people to come play on the show. It was so cool. I think one of my favorites of watching the Tabletop was, oh god, what was the episode? Hold on, I'm trying to think of it now. I think that Betrayal in the House of Hill was really good, but the it was the Winter Zombie board game that he played with, I believe it was Ashley Johnson, and two others. I don't remember who else. Dead of Winter, yes, that was it. He played that, with Ashley Johnson and some others, and it was like the most tense thing ever. It was so good. Yeah. Oh, sorry to ramble about that, but oh my gosh, yeah. All right. Oh, it's the newcomer. I suppose I should be thankful I was the newcomer until you arrived. Josephine's got someone new to fuss over. All right. Oh, you're here for the bath. Yes, you do look like you needed one. Of course, it'll cost you 100 tesserae. Can you afford that? Yes, here you are. Excellent. Right this way. I gotta say, Fields of Mistria, like, A+ choice to make this weird, strange, sorceress, witchy lady the bathhouse owner. It's such a funny play, and I love it. I hope you enjoyed your bath. But remember, if you feel any ill effects such as light headache, insomnia, or sudden tail growth, it's merely a random coincidence. I see. I'm trying to remember, did Rune Factory ever do a similar thing where, like, the witchy person owned the bathhouse? I'm trying to think of the bathhouse owners in previous Rune Factory games, and all I can think of is, Julia from, Rune Factory 2. She was just a fashionista. Then there was Murakumo from Rune Factory, Guardians of Ozma. Oh, no, not Guardians of Ozma. That's a different guy. Murakumo was from 5, and he was just a really chill dude. Yeah, I don't think Rune Factory ever did, but that's such a funny character choice. Oh, hi, Hayden. Swing by my farm whenever you like, Flax. Animals will love meeting new people. Oh, but it's no rush. I'm sure you got plenty to do. Well, with getting the lay of the land here, Mistria. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I meant to go by your house. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, speaking of old channels, I recently started rewatching an old show I used to watch, or an old channel I used to. Oh, I can do that with the pickaxe too. An old thing I used to watch was a show called Binging with Babish, where a guy would recreate food from TV and TV, media, games, food, etc., etc. I was feeling like, let me rewatch, see like what he's doing next or doing now, and seeing like, you know, rewatching some old favorites. That channel is like, it's at like 10 million subscribers or more. And there's like, and he's been going on for like almost a decade now, and I'm just like, oh my god, where's the time gone? What do you mean? What do you mean it's been that?
Oh, a fiddlehead. Nice.
What do you mean it's been that long? And like the videos are still fun to watch. They're still fun as hell to watch. So yeah. You know, let's go ahead and eat that. Funny enough, my brother has met. Your brother's met Babish. No shot. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Culinary Institute of New York. Wow. Oh my gosh. Talk about a small world. Man, I'm jealous of people who get to like meet small celebrities like that. Like, meeting big celebrities is like, yeah, it's cool to me, but somehow meeting a niche celebrity is infinitely cooler, especially when like you find somebody who has that niche as an interest. Like, it's the equivalent of like being like, oh yeah, I've met, you know, Wayne Brady, like somebody going, oh yeah, I met Wayne Brady. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's really cool. But if somebody goes, I met Brennan Lee Mulligan, and somebody who is really into board games goes, oh my god, you met him? Oh my gosh. Like, it becomes infinitely cooler to like hit somebody's niche interest. One of the perks of being in New York. Man, y'all got everything. Y'all got everything. Oh man. I will say though, I have to wonder what it's like living in New York as somebody who is like even remotely famous, like even to a small degree, because like, and I've thought about this a lot of like how frustrating it must be to like just want to go get your groceries from the store, and like people keep stopping you to like do handshakes or like, you know, take pictures with you. That's gotta be annoying at some point. Which I guess is why being a VTuber or having like a little mascot or icon is so cool. So, cause, you know, at the end of the day, I can still go to the store and pick up my groceries and nobody's gonna bother me, hopefully. But I'm sure that's like one of the upsides of, you know, VTubing as a medium versus, you know, traditional streaming. Flesh tubing, as some put it. New York is kind of barren as far as anime conventions go. Really? That's surprising. You would think with all the the cultural, like, with how much like cultural like bleeding there is, or bleeding is probably the wrong word. How much like melding of the cultures there is, there would be like pretty prominent like anime scene, or at least, you know, the space for it would be there with all the convention centers. Midwest or West Coast? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I've lived on the East Coast for a while, and there's really not a whole lot of in terms of conventions. Trying to think of what like the big conventions on the East Coast are, but I'll be so honest, I don't actually enjoy going to conventions very much. I'm really not. I've said this before on like places like Twitter and stuff like that, but like despite how like energetic and like friendly I can be, I'm really not very. I'm really not good with like giant crowds and like talking to a lot of people, even if it's about stuff I like. Let's see what this hat looks like real quick. I look... Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I need you guys to walk with me here. I look like the tomboy daughter of a movie, like, if there was a movie about a father learning to reconnect with his daughter after the wife passes, I look like his tomboy lesbian in training daughter. That's the character I am, especially with the backwards hat. And somehow she goes through a girly transformation, like, that's supposedly better. That's supposedly better for her, and everybody hates the transformation. I love it. I love the hat. I love it. It's cute. I'm keeping it. Tomboys are fake. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I used to consider myself a little bit of a tomboy, but also, you know, when gender is one of those things of, like, I have never given too much thought into it in general. Ooh, request for noodles. I can't make noodles, so I can't do that. Something's bugging me. So I can never see anyone out catching bugs. Must do something about it. Do you want to catch bugs for fun and science? Come to the inn and I'll help you get started. Sweet. Yes, I would love to. Give me a net. There we go. Oh. Where did my money go? Oh, there's the money. But yeah, the idea of, like, tomboys becomes really funny when you stop caring about gender too much. Because then it becomes like, well, why is it considered normal for boys to do some things, but as soon as a girl does it, it becomes, like, tomboyish? I don't know. So,
Then I was all like, whoosh, and then bzz, and I was all wham!
ooh, amazing.
Flax, you came. Are you ready to become an entomologist?
It means someone who studies insects. Wait, isn't there another study that sounds like entomology, but it means, like, the study of language? What's the difference? What is that? Huh. Like, wait, what's the study of, like, languages? Hold on a second. Google? Oh, Google, please! Study of words. Etymology. Oh, etymology, not entomology. Oh, okay. It's also spelled slightly different. Okay, I see. Okay. Oh, as this guy, I've only ever been hit on by guys. Hey, that means you're doing something right, at least, like, with, like, your appearance. That means you're keeping up real well. I know it's not ideal to, like, you know, always be hit on when you don't want to be, but on one side, on one small thing, it is a little bit of a compliment to be like, hey, at least I'm doing something right, like, appearance-wise.
Yeah, that's what I do. There are a lot of cool bugs in Mistria, and Mr. Errol at the museum agreed to have a whole wing dedicated to them. I'm so excited!
So are we. Until now, Luke's been bringing all his finds back to his room.
But it's a big job, being the only entomologist in Mistria. Will you join me? Gotta catch 'em all!
And I even have the backwards hat. Oh my god, I even have the backwards hat for it.
That's what I like to hear. I want to give you my old net. It's brought me a lot of luck over the years, but I think it's time to pass it on to a new generation of bug catchers.
Oh, Luke is so cute. He's such a cute little...
Look at him, he's so stinking cute! Look at that form!
Don't forget to bring any new bugs you find to Errol, the museum. Please don't bring them here.
Be sure to tell me all about any neat bugs you find, Flax.
Alright, sweet. A worn but serviceable book. Alright, sweet. Oh. Wait, what did I get? Wait, what else did I get here? Oh, the hood. I'm good. I'm not much of a hood person usually. Repair the bridge. Oh, no, I gotta talk to Adeline. That's right. Hood, not foot. Hood person. Sorry, I didn't enunciate there. I have a bad habit of, like, sloshing my words together. Let's see. Where is Adeline? Oh, she's at the thing. She's at the thing. I'm also not a foot person, but that's neither here nor there. Turn in.
Hey there, Flax. What's up?
I've gathered what we need to repair the bridge. Nothing much, just completed the bridge repair donation.
Oh, that's nice. Wait, what? That was wonderful news.
Come on, let's go tell everyone. Girl, it's raining out there. Oh no, I'm an asshole.
It's time. Let's get this bridge repaired.
Nice work, Flax. Now it's my turn. Just let us know how we can help, Reese. Alrighty. Are we done, Reese? Feels like we're done. We sure are. Bridge is gonna last a long, long time.
Great job, everyone.
I'll let the Saturday market merchants know that the bridge is repaired. Let me help you, Adeline. Together, I'm sure we can guarantee that Saturday will be the market day in Mistria again. Cheers to that.
Yippee! Woohoo!
Yay! Alrighty. And hey, we did finish before the day was up, so I'm considering that a win. Oh, let's head home though. Let's go! Whee! Woohoo! Fortnite und Cola! Yippee! It's funny, like, I didn't start saying yippee more until, like, I heard more people around me saying yippee because of that meme, and now it's just become something I unironically do. And I was even in class with somebody who would say that every so often, and it just became like a thing for me. Did I donate that? I did. Yeah, I donated all these. Alrighty. Alrighty. Did you learn any mannerisms from VTubers and VTubing? Oh, for sure. Like, I've definitely picked up a lot just from watching a lot of folks, because, you know, before I actually became a VTuber, I was, you know, watching a lot of, it's one of those things that, like, I actively try not to mimic people too much. Obviously you can't control everything, but I try to make an active thing to not mimic people too much, because I don't want to seem rude or like trying to copy them or like intentionally copying them and stuff like that. Then are we cooked chat slips out. Yeah. You know, weirdly enough, I don't think I've ever actually like said that. I don't think I've ever actually said chat enough, like out loud, to even do that, because like I think folks will notice here that like I don't try to say chat. I try to, you know, use things like you guys, folks, everyone, etc., etc. Not because I think chat's a bad word. I just like, I know if I start saying chat more, I'm gonna accidentally say it out loud, and I don't want to embarrass myself like that. I don't want to embarrass myself like that in public. So if I just say folks or y'all, it's one of those things of like it's more consistent for me. So yeah. You're a VTuber. Cringe is the nature of the game. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna be better than cringe. I'm gonna be better than it. You can't stop me. Yeah. Alright, we got new pants. Yippee! Oh, and level 7. Oh, and money! Awesome. Friday night at the inn. Alrighty. That being said, though, oh, save complete. I think now is a good time as any to start wrapping up. This was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for stopping by. I love this game so much. I truly know I can go on playing this game for a lot longer if I'm not careful. And I'm really trying not to burn myself out too fast. Oh, let me go to our winding down screen real quick. And there we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Got a raid target. Ooh, yeah, let's see who we can raid. Let's see who we can raid to. Let's see, who is streaming that I know that raid out to? Let's see. I'm biased. Okay. I'm laughing because I just saw Lavi's title for their stream. I just saw Lavi's title for their stream. I think it'll be a huge mood whiplash, which is really funny to me. It's really, really tempting. And I hope I'm not being rude when I say it, but I try not to, like, I think going forward, I want to try to mostly stick to folks I know and have interacted with to raid out to. I would feel awkward, like, just randomly jumping into somebody I only watch from a distance, you know, quietly lurk in their stream and just being like, hey, by the way, dumping a random person, dumping their viewers. I don't want to be rude in that way. Not that I think they would find it rude, but you know what I mean. So I think I want to send you over to Lavi. Looks like they're drawing. Just randomly raid and lurking into German. Yeah, no, that'll be amazing. No, I think I'll send you guys over to Lavi, who is doing some art right now. I'm not gonna say anything about the title of Lavi's stream. I'm just gonna let y'all enjoy it because it's really funny. So yeah, let's send you over there. No raid message. But for a VOD question for folks when this eventually does get to be on YouTube, how about what is a good VOD question? What's a good VOD question for YouTube folks? How about favorite chore? It's a weird one, favorite chore, but I think it'll be fun. Yeah, tell me what your favorite chore is. And it can be as silly or as possible or just, you know, something you like doing. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna send you over. Let's see if I can get this going. Alrighty. Have fun, everybody. Be nice. Do something nice for yourself. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in.